Welcome back to Orlando on the Pro Volleyball Federation YouTube as the Federation's #1 and #2 teams in the standings. Omaha at 11-4, Orlando at 11-5 square off here on the campus of the University of Central Florida. Kaz Brown back to serve, the Valks leading it by 2. Nuneviller turned back by the block. Batenhorst pulls it out. Anai. Adora Anai missed a couple of matches of ad. Each of these teams tops in the Federation in hit percentage. Orlando 263, Omaha 243. So far the Supernovas are hitting 111, Orlando sub 100. Abercrombie turned back by the block. Anai off speed over the top. Payne. Off the D ball, Abercrombie. Dug by Pedraza. That's tight. Good cover once again by Orlando. Free ball though to Omaha. Nuneviller. Best rally yet. And Nuneviller puts an end to it.
Notice how those hands set and pushed at the right time, but it's difficult because her swing is just so quick. She's beating the block.
10th season of pro volleyball for Shampoo Goodpard, who's back to serve. Good pick up there by Nana Yosia on first contact. Abercrombie digs it out of the net. Yosia gives an eye a little space to work with. Nuneviller dug up by Schwann and into Christian Kryzak. Up on that stanchion, our R1 official. Point to Omaha.
Camila Gomez makes things look easy. She's in the right position.
For Orlando, really humming here in the first.
Exactly, and the Supernovas are doing a good job at getting block touches, kind of slowing her down, but there, Kelsey Payne just fell a little too early and couldn't keep it up.
Speaking of Payne, there she is, hammering that ball off the block and out of play. That'll go down as a kill for Payne.
And put pressure on their pass, we're gonna be good, and that's exactly what they just did.
Foster jammed up. Batenhorst, played up by Anai. Pedraza calls her own number. Abercrombie found the back corner.
When she's behind the service line, so every time you can get a missed serve out of her as the opposing team, you are happy about it.
Nati Valentin Anderson has checked in to sub in for Mac Pedraza. She serves. Schwann with another kill. 21 all, set 1. Off speed, Brown overdug by Gomez. Payne off the edge of the block. Goodpard digs it out. Out of system for Schwann. And this will be an out of system ball here for Batenhorst. And Allie Batenhorst puts it down in set #1, knotted up 23 all. Nuneviller, high off the block. Foster sets the out of system, and Nye turned back into the floor. A huge reach.
23 is first in the league in blocks at 52, so she can wreak havoc from the net defensively.
Ford, who is closing in on being the 3rd player in Pro Volleyball Federation history to have 100 career blocks. Set point here for Omaha. Lindsay Krause, heck of a defensive effort to stay in the rally. An opportunity for Orlando, though, off the free ball. Off the D ball, Abercrombie dug once again, this time by Batenhorst. And set 1 goes to the Supernovas. Lead down to 5 off a big stuff block for Omaha and Madison. Here we go again. Orlando gets out to a lead, and then Omaha goes on a big run. Shampoo Goodpard rescued that ball off the net, gave the Valks another look, and that puts an end for the moment to that run of momentum.
One of the reasons why Brittany Abercrombie is so difficult to stop is because she's very that ball, but I think Courtney Schwann caught that ball a little underneath it. You got to get on top and snap, but when the set is fast, sometimes it's difficult to do that.
Schwan off speed. It's a good shot. Campfire was open, rolled it right to it.
And she sells this every match. It seems like, it feels like an opportunity for her because she is swinging at a really high clip and taking care of the ball.
10 kills already for Allie Batenhorst as Lindsay Vanderweide checks in now for Orlando. That'll help the cause if you're the Valkyries. Kaz has not gone down very often here against Omaha as Lindsay Krause goes back to serve. Vanderweide, good dig there by Murphy. Likewise by Nunaville. Nice swing on the out of system by
Who was on the right side. She held with the middle, got up and pressed.
Nana Yosia, the 5th round pick by Orlando out of Michigan State, where she led the Big Ten in digs this past season. Vanderweide is an Oregon Duck who played most recently for the same.
It's for these teams, hit back row and front row just as efficiently on that right pin.
Kelsey Payne, who's been one of the offensive leaders for Omaha, comes away with a timely kill to trim the lead down to 4. Orlando within 3 points of perhaps winning set 2. That ball was
guaranteed, actually.
Lead to 5. Foster to serve. Batenhorst off speed, caught hands. Abercrombie caught hands as well.
One of the roles of the outside blocker when they're not blocking, when that set is going to the opposite outside, is to pull off. Brittany Abercrombie hitting .417 in this set. Very efficient.
And Natalie Foster drops in yet another ace. It's several for the Pro Volleyball Federation rookie. And after squandering a set 1 lead, Orlando in firm control from the outset of set number 2, cruises into the locker room.
Over her body, and she's not able to reach and cut it off quick enough. Anai has 0 kills in this set. That's definitely one of those players that they're going to want to look to get going.
Both Anai and Brittany Abercrombie for the moment hitting a negative here in set number 3. That has got to change in a hurry if you're Orlando. That's a good place to start.
She heard us. Nice deep drive down the line. Yep, the block set up a little inside, not taking enough line.
Powerhouses away in this 3rd set.
I mean, that is such an impressive feat, especially with how balanced this Orlando team is. To have the discipline on defense, to make those 2 players hit in the negative is incredible. Blocking defense and then also floor defense.
Well, now Adora Anai's 2 kills there over the last 3 points will pull her back to a 0. She had no kills to 2 combined. For Orlando, it's the momentary. It's largely been controlled by Omaha, though, as they enter the red zone. Abercrombie stuffed once again. Batenhorst mans the net with authority.
And good read by Batenhorst, diving those arms into the open seam. The block not closed. Kaylee Caffey not there, but Batenhorst read that she was going angle, so she dove those arms into that open.
In regular season 1v2 matchups in the Pro Volleyball Federation is 1 and 4. They could perhaps be on the doorstep of taking a commanding lead here in Central Florida tonight. Natalie Foster has been offensive and effective tonight. That's a nice timely swing for number 13.
Yeah, Natalie Foster says, nope, not yet. She contacts that ball so high, creates so many angles for herself because ball off the net. Mac Pedraza's running. She was being a problem solver, bettering the ball, and then Allie Batenhorst, great problem solver by that, by putting that ball away, even in not the most ideal situations.
Lindsay Krause checks in to serve. Vanderweide dug over the net by Krause. A chance here for Orlando. It's Vanderweide again going 4-4. Lindsay Vanderweide is making a case to start things off for Orlando in set number 4. 4 kills on 10 swings, and now...
And it bodes well for her in this team.
Oh, good ball. And that will drop Omaha. Welcome back to Central Florida on the Pro Volleyball Federation YouTube. Omaha closing in on perhaps dusting off Orlando in 4 sets. They've opened up a 3-point lead in a must-win 4th set for Orlando. Not to say that the Valks are categorically out of it, but momentum shifting in favor of the team.
They've kind of been in control of the last couple of points, so you are happy to get the serve back.
Natalie Foster has the ability to flip momentum just with this particular aspect of the game. Good pass there by Gomez. Abercrombie, turn back. Vander Weide, turn back into the floor.
The Supernovas block is locked.
If you're Orlando, it has not been Brittany Abercrombie's night. She has been the offensive stalwart for this team. Not to discount anybody else, because everybody collectively has been impressive. But 11 kills in this match with 6 errors, far below her average. Where do you go? What do you do?
I think you really have to work on your first ball contact, getting that pass up to the net, and then running through your middles. Running through Natalie Foster, who's extremely efficient. Other players in other positions have to serve in when you're cold.
It'll be Brittany Abercrombie in to serve. Batenhorst, smart swing high off the block.
Batenhorst with the crossbody swing. They're targeting her, trying to take her out of the offense, but she says, no, give it to me. Not backing down. She's continuing to work at it. And I love that they continue to set her because she's working through some things and she's still getting kills, even if it's not her best night.
Adora and I was set to rotate to the front row, and Lindsay Vander Weide subs in off the bench to go back to work offensively. Allie Batenhorst has been offensive, front row, back row, left side, right.
But you see they're just swinging over Shampoo. A little bit of height disparity there that she's taking advantage of.
Shampoo sets Kaz Brown, and Kaz Brown has had a tremendous match, individually speaking, for Orlando.
Kaz Brown is a leader. She's got 11 kills, 5 blocks, hitting around 400.
That'll send Caitlin Horde back to serve, another middle who's got multiple aces in this match. Omaha's 2 points away. Abercrombie, the tip has been a problem for Omaha in matches past. They have been all over it until now.
And it's all about decision making. Brittany Abercrombie seeing that middle. Caitlin Horde is playing left back, so she's going to make the smart shot and tip it in front.
1 point 4th set. 3 attackers in the front row for Orlando. And Omaha says never matter, and they have arrived at. They took number 1 off a 5-set win, a reverse sweep over Indy, while Orlando fell in 5 to San Diego. And with a win tonight, they'll consolidate their lead atop the PVF standings. Payne serves. Vander Weide, high off the block, nice stab by Gomez. Nuneviller, turn back for the moment. Batenhorst stopped.
And it was giving Batenhorst not much room to go.
Second set point, match point, excuse me. Nuneviller, off hands, played up by Yosia. Foster dug by Gomez. Payne, turn back, another rejection for Orlando. We're tied.
What a comeback by the Valkyries.
Financial Arena taking in the action, and what a match it has been. We're going beyond 25 in set 4. Nuneviller has to attack from the back, and Brooke Nuneviller puts Omaha on the doorstep once again.
This goes back to what I said about being a problem solver. There's a little bit of problem. You're off the net. Your setter is scrambling. Can you solve the problem? And Brooke Nuneviller, I mean, is so good at doing that. I like the aggression behind the service line by Lindsay Vander Weide. That was a good start to the play, but Brooke Nuneviller is a wonderful problem solver.
Nuneviller back to serve, match point number 3. Flips the tape. Scully stuffed! And Omaha exacts revenge on the road, winning it 3-1.